besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and damn, James Charles got angry and attacked. Now, James Charles gets angry all the time. We're aware of this, and he attacks all the time. However, this time was just really weird. Like, I've never seen him so defensive, and that's coming from someone who covers the news with James Charles. However, Deaf Noodles, Dennis, was covering a story, and he was saying about James's involvement and something that's happened and him not denouncing the Lopez brothers. Now, if you're like, who are the Lopez brothers, or why did he have to denounce them? Basically, Tony Lopez we've talked about. He has allegations against him with being inappropriate with minors, okay? Now, he has a brother called Andres Lopez. A video leaked of him talking to a mother of a 14-year-old, I think, allegedly, in which they have a conversation about him having inappropriate stuff with a 14-year-old, allegedly. So that's now two of the brothers who are the biggest stars on TikTok, keep in mind. Still have their platform, still. So now both brothers, and Tony is in a lawsuit, and this other one apparently is in one too, allegedly. I don't know, And so everyone who's been in their circle is being asked to speak up on why they've been supporting them whenever the claims against Tony have been here for a while now. The Andreas ones are just coming up. Or why they're not deleting collabs or videos or speaking up denouncing them or whatever, which is what you would do in a situation like this. The first person people were coming for was Nikita Dragun. Now, Nikita is still silent. And the other person, there were two main people who were ride or dying for these people. The other one is Jimothy Chalamet, James Charles. Now, James has done collabs with them, TikToks with them, the same way Nikita did. And now Nikita is backing down with her support with them, I'm pretty sure. I actually think she may have unfollowed them, which is a big deal considering whenever she was asked about Tony with the paparazzi, you know that one that follows around the YouTubers, really weird, she was still defending them and like sticking up for them. Okay, let me check. Okay, she's still following Tony, but not following Andreas. So, really weird whenever they're both being exposed for the same thing, allegedly, Nikita. So, she's backing down her support. James Charles, silent. People were looking at the collabs, they were looking at the TikToks, and they were slowly being deleted. Good first step. But people were disappointed, including his own fans, saying, no, this is serious stuff now. There's a video that has came out, James Charles, against these people that you were best friends with and promoting on your platform. You have to take responsibility like all the other people do, who are the people who are, you know, coming forward and unfollowing or, you know, with their statements saying that they don't support this and they can't support this. And James, you're just silently deleting videos. So people were like, you went hard for these people, so you have to make it clear where you stand in this. This isn't like petty internet drama. This is something very serious, including minors. So, for reference, the kind of stuff that James was posting with them were TikToks, and like, he would do videos like, there was a TikTok like this, which resurfaced, and it was basically James kissing Tony Lopez, as we can see here. Now, he's the first one who had allegations against minors with him. And again, James was in this friend group and promoting him. So again, even James' fans are like, make it clear where you stand with this, because this is way too serious of an issue for you to be silently deleting things or not getting involved because, you know, you don't get involved in drama. Another example is James did videos with them. So here's the two brothers. I've never seen a video age so poorly. So, Tony and Andreas. James Charles, I'm not even going to put you through the pain of having to listen to this video. He's awfully singing and cringy dancing in it, besides the point. And now the two brothers are in the background. Now, they did multiple of these together. And so this was silently removed and people were like, you need to speak up now. This is people with a platform, a huge platform, and a platform that you push them on as well. And this is not a case of you just, you know. So that was kind of the initial narrative, right? Oh, it's even worse, muted. Even worse, muted. Even fucking worse. So, yeah, videos like this. TikTok sing-off battle, feat the Lopez brother. There they are. These are both guys who have allegations against them now. And also, just the question on why they still have their TikTok platform, very strange to me. Very, very weird. Okay, So Def Noodles did a tweet, and he has been tweeting about the ongoing situation happening with the Lopez brothers, both separately and together. YouTubers and TikTokers who are, you know, coming out and publicly denouncing them, and ones who so supported them and pushed them and are silent right now, or silently doing stuff. And I agree with Dennis that it's not, you know, a case of staying silent right now, and it's also just reporting on it. That's it. So Dennis did a tweet, and James was very angry. So Dennis tweeted, "Who could have seen this coming? Video of James Charles and Tony Lopez briefly kissing resurfaces. Tony is currently being sued for allegedly inappropriate things with two 15-year-old girls. James is yet to disavow the Lopez brothers." Well, they were actually called something different here, but the Lopez brothers. And now I think in a situation like this, again, not drama, very important to come forward and show your followers where you stand, because if you're just going to let things like this slide, that says a lot about you. Especially when videos of... Okay, so the video that was put along with this tweet was, again, this one that I showed you at the start of this video. Again, just really weird video, but okay. It was taken a couple months ago, and... Okay, anyway, so again, keep in mind the magnitude of videos they all made together, because it was all part of like the hype house and you know that really cringy stuff. So James Charles responded to Dennis and said, you ready? This was almost an entire so keep in mind, the point in the initial tweet was to get James to like disavow, am I saying that right? Disavow? Like, denounce the Lopez brothers. That was the initial point. Like, people were saying to every person who have, you know, publicly pushed these people to let your followers know where you stand. It's that simple. Only James has videos of, like, kissing them as well. James responded, "This was almost an entire year ago. You're such a fucking pathetic excuse of a drama channel. It is absurd." No mention in the tweet, though, that he's, you know, denouncing the brothers. That he stands with them, stands against them. Because, guys, James Charles doesn't get involved in drama. However, he gets involved in it enough to get attention, and then I'll take it all back. Isn't that right, Jimothy Charlemagne? This was almost an entire year ago. You're such a fucking pathetic excuse of a drama channel. It's absurd. So then, Dennis quoted it and ratioed James Charles, as in got more likes than his response. This person who has millions of followers. Let me actually look up how many followers. Just in comparison, right? So, James Charles, how many followers does he have on Twitter? He has 7.7 million. Def Noodles, 50k. Thanks for the kind words, James. It's interesting how you take time to clap back at me for posting an old video, but haven't taken time to disavow two alleged... that. Not saying it. Which just days ago you were still profiting from. Weird priorities, but you do you. Again, people were just trying to get James to see where he stands on this, because he was profiting off of content that he made with these two people who are in very serious allegations right now. And one of them, a whole ass lawsuit. It's not much to ask for where you stand in this, James. Other people are being asked it, so why can't you? So, people did not like James' response at all. Again, you don't have to look past the James getting absolutely ratioed. And people, again, were just posting in the comments all the videos that James made with them. The TikToks, the tweets, the interactions, the going out partying, the, you know, going to Saddle Ranch, all these different fucking weird... First of all, I just can't get past this video. Who greenlit this video? James, I credit you on being smart. I credit you on being, like, really good at business. Did you approve this video? Them dancing really awkwardly, TikTok dances in the background, like them grinding on the air while you sing, I think is what you're trying to do there, and your best friend doing the exact same thing, I think. Interesting. Definitely an interesting move. I just think it's really weird, and you could have literally just responded to these videos being resurfaced and stuff like that, and, you know, you still profiting off of them. This is the conversation around Shane Dawson that you fed into as well, James. On Shane Dawson profiting off of, you know, disgusting content, or content with disgusting people, except he was the disgusting person in question. It's not much to say where you stand in a conversation as serious as this. Instead of responding to a tweet that was basically like, here's this, James has yet to disavow it, he's still profiting off of it, but instead you take the approach. This was almost an entire year ago. You're such a I said fucking and pathetic at the same time. You're such a fucking pathetic excuse of a drama channel. It's absurd. I just think his approach here is really weird. And James, again, we credit you on this channel for being smart, being business smart, social media smart. That was not smart. All it takes is looking in the replies as well. People aren't, like, they're like, you did this for what, James? I don't understand your like, thinking behind that. You could have so easily done a tweet responding saying, hey, why are you bringing up this old video? You know, I don't stand beside or behind these brothers anymore. I can't. It's too disgusting. It's too serious. But instead, it was, hey, Dennis, you're a fucking disgusting piece of shit. Really weird. Really, and James. I get you don't like drama channels because you be messing up a lot. And I don't mean like messing up as in like just as like a normal person do. You do it so you would get involved in drama and get people to talk about. I get it, right? We talk about this with like Nikita Dragon and all these other ones. Tana, perfect for publicity. Just enough publicity that the drama channel talks and, you know, the YouTube community talks, but not mainstream media. We get it. However, whenever it's happening to everyone else, like people being like, Nikita, where are you standing with this? Tana, where are you standing with it? Even the girlfriends of these people, like, where are you standing with this? With you, you're no different. There's just videos to reference. And all the other people are saying where they stand on it. You're just staying neutral. And with something this serious, damn, ma. But to quote Dennis, you do you, boo. Guys, I want to know what your opinion is on this. Maybe you agree with James. And you're allowed to. Let's have that discussion. But my opinion on this, very weird. Very weird. But again, let's discuss below. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Interesting. I'll see you.